Hey, so today I'm here with a Battlefront 2 mod, the original Battlefront 2, called Zombie Infection. It's exactly as it sounds. You get to pick either zombies or Empire. I'm going to go with Empire to begin with. Um, and you have to survive a zombie infection. Something I like about this Halloween horror spectacular thing is that it gives me a chance to talk about games and things that I don't normally talk about. I get to play some genres of games that I don't normally play, and Star Wars I don't talk about all the time on the channel, unless I have a game to talk about. So it's nice to just be able to talk about some spooky things in Star Wars. Basically, there's 80 stormtroopers against one zombie. Zombies have infinite lives. Stormtroopers only have 80. As the zombies kill stormtroopers, they become zombies themselves. And it ends once all 80 stormtroopers have become zombies. It quickly, kind of goes by quickly. Once zombies start infecting, it snowballs for sure. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I feel like it would be fun to play with friends. I have not tried playing it online, but I feel like it would be fun too. I'm going to start with an engineer. I like the shotgun, especially for this mode, because if the zombie is coming at you at close range, trying to swipe at you, it's nice to have a close range gun. But also because the zombies kill you really quick. But if you survive, you get a chance to heal yourself, which is always nice. It's my go-to class for like normal, quote-unquote, Battlefront 2 also. But yeah, I just like it. Also, my Battlefront 2 has been really stuttery lately. I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it. It could be mod-related, I'm sure. But it's annoying for sure. You'll see it in this video, and yeah, I might just have to run a like a refresh install or something. But yeah, you can already see there's a small handful of zombies cropping up here. Ah, I'm dead. Yeah, they kill you so fast. It's especially when there's a cluster of stormtroopers in a hallway like that. They just turn into zombies instantly. I want to play as a Dark Trooper. I really like the Dark Trooper design, and especially being a Dark Forces fan, which is kind of where you first see them. I just really love the armor. I don't love their gun in Battlefront 2, so I don't play as them often, but, for a zombie, why not? Really stuttery. Close. Pretty sure the zombies are just reskinned Wampas, too. 6 left. It snowballs so quick. Right now. Oh, there he goes. Imagine being on a ship and then just seeing, like, this charge at you. The last, there he is. Dead. So I'm going to start this round as a zombie, because why not? Like I said, this mode is loosely based on a book called Death Troopers, which is a Star Wars story with a zombie apocalypse. Basically, in that story, there's a prison ship that this plays a scout trooper that gets stalled, and the crew goes to investigate a abandoned Star Destroyer that they come across. The Star Destroyer unleashes a disease into the prison barge. Everybody dies outside of a small handful that is immune, and a doctor's on board also who creates a vaccine for it. And the survivors have to survive the apocalypse of the impending, or the disease also turns people into zombies. And the survivors who live through the disease have to start surviving the zombies. So you'll see really quick, starting as a zombie is kind of tough at times, because sometimes you'll spawn right in a cluster. You can't pick where you spawn on the map, so sometimes you'll just spawn, and there'll be like a bunch of guys in front of you. But then there's other times you'll hit somebody and turn them right away. So it all kind of depends. With them being clustered like that too, if you are, it's instant death. But alright. Anyways, Death Troopers. It's pretty cool. It's a fun book. I wouldn't say it's like an essential must-read expanded universe story, but it's a fun and unique, different story if you're looking for something different set in the Star Wars universe. It's gory too. You know, a lot of people like to talk about how Star Wars is like a kids series, but a lot of the books I've been reading lately in Star Wars are quite violent and gory. I read Shatterpoint, which is a Mace Windu story, and got one finally. And it is really graphic at times. And of course, Death Troopers with the zombies, it gets really bloody and in detail about, you know, zombies ripping people's throats out and blood's, you know, spewing out of walls like fountains and things like that. Spewing on walls like fountains. God, I'm tired. I can't talk. But it's pretty good. Like I said, not essential, but a fun, different read. The one thing I will say I don't love about it is, and this is a little bit of a spoiler, nothing major, just like a character inclusion, but Han and Chewie are in it, and I don't love that. I love Han and Chewie, don't get me wrong, but for this kind of story, I feel like it would have been a little bit better to not have anybody from, like, the movies or, like, the reoccurring canon be present, because I feel like a Star Destroyer full of zombies is kind of a big event, and if I had survived that, I would be telling everybody about it. And Han and Chewie never mention a zombie infestation ever in any other book or TV show or movie or anything. So I think that it's a little weird to include Han and Chewie in the story when they never bring it up ever again. Other than that, though, like I said, fun read. There's also a prequel story. God, it is really bad with the stuttering. There's also a prequel book called Red Harvest. Same author. It goes into the origins of the plague. Basically, in Death Troopers, the disease is a experiment by the Empire. They're trying to make a bioweapon. They load it onto this Star Destroyer with the intention of infecting the crew and using the crew as the means to infect other planets and other people. And in Red Harvest, it's revealed that the virus comes from an orchid, like a black orchid, that is used in a Sith experiment to create the virus in an attempt to create cheat death. You know, it's set during the Old Republic. It follows a Sith Lord named Darth Scabrous, and he, like, I'm gonna pick Stormtrooper this time. He, like Darth Plagueis, is trying to find a cure for death, but unlike Darth Plagueis, who focuses more on cloning and, you know, consciousness traversal with the Force, which eventually leads to Dark Empire and Palpatine transferring his consciousness into clones and things like that. Scabrous is looking more for the infection, the disease that turns people into zombies. He thinks that he can control it and give himself everlasting life. And so basically he infects an entire Sith academy. And the whole academy turns into zombies, and there's a handful of survivors that try and survive the apocalypse, the invasion of zombies, infection, whatever. There's a Jedi that he kidnaps that has a Force connection with the Orchid, which is a little weird. There's like the Orchid is like sentient and can communicate via the Force, which I thought was a little strange. But I mean, there's Jedi agriculture in other books too, so it's not too off for me at least. But yeah, so he kidnaps this Jedi to communicate with this orchid so that he could put it into his Sith experiments, create the virus. Her brother comes looking for her, and it's literally Taken. There's a line in the book that is literally just straight from Taken. Yeah, they just try and survive against zombie Sith acolytes. And just like Death Troopers, Red Harvest is incredibly gory. There are some like things I was like, wow, like that's pretty brutal, especially for like a Star Wars thing. Doing pretty alright right now. But yeah, super gory. But yeah, again, fun read. I wouldn't say it's essential. I wouldn't say it's like a 10 out of 10 amazing. It's not. It's no Thrawn trilogy for sure. No Republic Commando. But it's entertaining and fun for something different, especially being Halloween and spooky time. Which there's a handful of spooky things in Star Wars. Of course, like I just mentioned, the 2 zombie stories here. There's also creatures like Star Weirds, which were mentioned in the Old Republic. There's also Sarlaccs. I mean, if you ever looked at a picture of what the Sarlacc looks like underneath the sand, like those things are disturbing looking. And then Abeloth is another creature that's pretty, creepy and things like that. And there was also a Star Wars horror kids novel series that was inspired by Goosebumps. It's basically Goosebumps set in Star Wars. It's called Galaxy of Fear. There's a whole series of it. If you're into Goosebumps and books like that, check it out because it's basically Star Wars Goosebumps, which is cool. So yeah, there you go. I just played a couple rounds. As you can see there, I again wish there was a not wish. I should try this online because I feel like this mode would be a lot of fun online, trying to survive against your friends as they invade and infect and take over and whatever. Let's see how long I can last here. Ooh, that's a zombie. Oh, no, no, no. It's getting intense. 15 guys left versus all of these. Alright, I'm doing pretty good here. I just gotta make sure that they don't swarm me. Looks like their AI is kind of dumb, but... Oh lord, here they come. I'm the last survivor, look at this. Terrifying. Oh no! Ah, they got me. If you like this mod, I'm going to have a link for it in the description. You can try it yourself. It's pretty simple, pretty quick, but it's fun. And also, again, if you are interested in some Star Wars stories that are different and unique, check out Death Troopers and Red Harvest. I actually listened to both of them as an audiobook version. The Death Troopers audiobook is pretty good. No real complaints with that. The Red Harvest audiobook's a little wonky. The way the narrator reads it, this cadence is a little weird. And some of his voices didn't really resonate with me. But I wouldn't say it's bad at all. And definitely if you like audiobooks, go for it. I personally really like audiobooks, so that's kind of how I've been that's how I listened to them or enjoyed them. But yeah, if you're into something different and are into Star Wars, check those out. Check this mod out. And thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to me ramble. If you have any other Battlefront 2 mods that you think are pretty cool, let me know, because I'd love to check them out and play them. There was a Yuzhan Vong mod that I had in the past. There was a video I put out before with a brief clip of it. I mean, it's like a 5-second clip of it. I lost that mod when I reinstalled Battlefront 2 because I was running into some poor performance issues, and I don't know what happened to it. So if you know of a Yuzhan Vong mod for original Battlefront 2, please let me know in the comments. I think it was just like a little game mode that was part of a bigger mod. Excuse me, like it definitely wasn't a Yuzhan Vong focused mod. It was something that was part of another one, but I don't know where it is. I don't remember the name of it, and I would love to play it again. It was just something fun. But yeah, again, thanks for listening to me ramble. I'm not the best at these Let's Play commentary videos. I get it. I don't do them very often because I just kind of ramble. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of this kind of stuff, let me know. If not, obviously I'll stick more to reviews and things like that. And then, yeah, stick around for the Halloween Horror Spooktacular. God, I can't talk. Halloween Horror Spooktacular. I'm going to be putting more videos out soon for that. I just played through Dreadx Collection The Hunt. I'm going to be playing through the Haunted PS1 demo disc. There's a couple more games I'm going to try and get through before the end of the month. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. Please subscribe, please like, all that fun stuff. And again, thanks for listening to me ramble. I'm sorry I rambled.